Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. Today, our videos on the channel are kicking off with some upcoming product previews. And first up, we do have a set booster box of Streets of New Capenna. Now, I say upcoming product preview because this Magic the Gathering standard set does release next Friday, April 29th. But with pre-release weekend, this upcoming weekend, WPN stores can have set boosters and draft boosters available in store. So the boxes have started rolling in. Bossman gave me a set booster to check out in this video, and then a draft booster to check out up next. But since we're expecting a pretty big turnout this weekend, we don't have any pre-release kits on the site, and we're waiting for site pre-orders for personal breaks until next week, just because we're not sure how much set boosters and draft boosters we're actually going to have left over from this upcoming weekend's events. Lots of people here in the Tampa Bay area are very excited for Streets of New Capenna, and I can't blame them. The theme of this set is awesome. Not only do I love the color scheme here, this green is great in particular. I even decided to match, but just the idea of this plane that used to be an angel plane overrun by demons, 5 different crime families, the return of tricolor cards again. It just seems like a lot of fun. And the art looks great to boot. The Art Deco showcases the borderless cards. There's also this foiling called the Gilded Foil, which, looking at it, I feel like is what Wizards aim for with the etched foils backs in Strixhaven. So I really like those. They look really cool. Hopefully we can find one, maybe even 2 here in this set booster box. But otherwise, aside from knowing that the lands are in high demand, Ob Nixilis is really cool, Elspeth looks gorgeous, I'm not too familiar with this set, so I'm excited to go ahead and check it out for the first time here on video. So 1 guaranteed foil and art card per pack here in these set boosters. And I was looking at the fine print on the box before we got started. So there's 30 set boosters and 1 box topper. So I'm curious to check what those look like with this release. Not sure if it's just going to be the oversized, just like we had with the Crimson Vow, and then into Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, like the little art cardboard thing, or an actual box topper pack. If there was box topper packs, I had no idea, to be honest, with this set. But let's go ahead and learn a bit more about Streets of New Capenna here by snapping us into the corner. And let's get started. So like I said, draft booster box coming up next. Excited, I see Xander there in the back. I know a few of the characters' names. I did follow along a little bit with spoiler season, but I'm just so bad about it. I know there's different stories. Actually, our in-store manager, Ashton, has been following along with the stories, and he's been loving it. Okay, so we do actually have a box topper pack. Curious if it's that card, the Gala Greeters, in every set booster, or if it varies. It just says card number 450, which I feel like is a nice number. That could just be it, I don't know. But borderless foil here looks really cool. So, do you have the little sticky things? You do. Alright, so I'm going to use Tiny Knife to kind of stab the sticky. And then, well, actually, what I did is I stabbed the inside of the plastic. Okay. So. Note to self, need to figure out a better method prior to personal break so I don't stab anybody's cards. But I was trying to take it off because the problem with the box topper packs is they're really, just with 1 card in them, they're very flimsy. I'm always worried about like bending the card itself. This one here, nice condition. It does have a little bit of foil curve, classic Wizards. Gala Greeters here. Elf Druid, 1/1. 2 cost. Alright, so I want to take a look at this, learn more about the assorted crime families on New Capenna. Welcome to the bustling metropolis. Oh, this doesn't come off? That's actually annoying. So they actually put it on with tape. I was expecting like the, whatever the little sticky things are called, the little goop droplets, like we saw with Crimson Vow, but that is not the case. Oh man, that disappointing. I wanted to keep this. I like these things. Ooh, meet Elspeth. I love this art. She reminds me of Gal Gadot in this art, to be honest. It looks like Wonder Woman. But Elspeth looks awesome. But we're going to learn more about Elspeth in a minute. We're going to take a look at the crime families. So, welcome to the bustling metropolis in New Capenna. Which family will earn your allegiance? We have the Obscura, the gifted magicians. The Maestros, the elite assassins. The Riveters, or the Riveteers. The destruction workers, not construction workers, destruction workers. The Cabaretti, party monsters. And the brokers, the demonic lawyers. The actual Furio Tigre, Phoenix Wright over here in the brokers. But the Obscura are talented wizards and mystics who use their power to deceive and blackmail. Makes sense. The Maestros are old money vampires who love the finer things in life and are willing to kill to get them. The Riveteers are tough as nail artisans who can break buildings as easily as kneecaps. The Cabaretti are a fun-loving cult of druids who love to throw the hottest parties in town. The Glitterati of the city. I feel like I want to read all of this, but I don't want to spend too much time before getting into the packs because I'm just so excited. I also like the way they're kind of fanned out here. Usually we're just seeing normal stacks and there's like a design-wise. It looks cool. Not really necessary, Watsy, but it looks cool there. And then the demonic lawyers. The brokers are a demonic law firm that secretly believes a doomsday prophecy. When the halo dries up, New Capenna will fall. All right, so they're up to some shenanigans over here. I like the Glitterati. That sounds interesting. I like the jokes here about kneecaps. Overall, very interesting. One of them has an owl. I think that's the brokers. But let's meet Elspeth. Elspeth Tyrell is a brave knight with a strong sense of duty and a mastery of powerful radiant magic. As a child, she fled her unknown home plane when it was attacked by the terrifying Phyrexians. She believes it is her moral responsibility to save the day whenever the opportunity presents itself. That's how you know she's a white card. And it often does. Elspeth believes New Capenna may be her home plane and is searching for evidence of a Phyrexian incursion. Follow along at mtgstory.com. I need to do that. I need to know what's up with Elspeth. Alright, so this is the pack art for the set booster. One of these showcases, I'm assuming. Hopefully we see it so I can learn what card it is. I know that Obnixilis is on the draft booster. Obnixilis like this. Haven't seen the collector boosters yet. Those won't be arriving till next week at all. So, not sure how much of that we'll be checking out. Sometimes I do just one box. Sometimes I do a half case. Sometimes I do a full case. We'll see when it arrives. So, do have our art card at the front. The Capenna Express. Not to be confused with the Polar Express. Alright, let's get started. I like the little set symbol. As magic goes on, I feel the set symbols are getting more and more intricate. I like it, though. I like it. Alright, so how many piles will we need? Hopefully not too many. Curious to see what list cards we'll be finding in this box as well. We do have Waterfront District Showcase. Love the border. Cabaretti Ascendancy Showcase Rare. Just love the art style in the showcases. They're so much fun. Cut of the Prophets and Demon's Due. Hey, look there, Obnixilis. Obnixilis extends his hand, not in partnership, but to affirm your subservience. And we do have Punch-Out tokens. I feel like we haven't seen these since Ikoria. That's cool. You put that in its own pile. Alright, Showcase Uncommons, Showcase Rares. Put the Showcase Rares over here. And then we got Mythic, if we have Mythic Showcase, List Card, Foils. I think that should be okay. And then the Gilded Foils are like fancy around the border. To my understanding that you can feel them a bit too. So I hope we find a Gilded Foil. I think that'd be really neat to check out in person. Art series, we do have Foil Forest. There's a bird citizen here, Speakeasy Server. Skybridge Towers Showcase. Devilish Valet and Tainted Indulgence. Alright, so not every pack has the punch-outs. Good to know. Feels like Coming Out on Neon Dynasty just came out, but again, already a new standard release. Skybridge Towers again. Cabaretti Charm. That is another Showcase Uncommon. I'll put that in its own pile. Structural Assault and Unlucky Witness. Oop. Not going to end well for this guy here. The guard took a midnight shift to earn a promotion. Unfortunately, so did the assassin. Well, life's not looking too good for that guy. Rest in peace, human citizen. So far, enjoying the flavor text. Ooh, we have our first full art forest. That looks so good. All right, more piles. I knew I wasn't going to escape with a normal amount of piles. Never, never. Maestro's Charm. Botanical Plaza. Hey, that's the Botanical Plaza's in the forest. That's cool. Ognes, the Dragon's Lash Showcase. And hey, Obnixilis, the Adversary. Nice mythic to start. Obscura Charm foil. Okay, so the dinosaurs from the Riveteers always finish the job. I want to see what is the name of the dinosaur. He looks cool. In case you guys are not aware, I love dinosaurs. So much so that I have dinosaur t-shirts from like the Target children's section, and I squeeze into them because they're cool looking. I like that one actually a lot. I'd wear it more often, but it's just... It's an interesting style. It's very boxy, again, because it's a boys t-shirt, but it looks cool though. We do have Crew Captain. This looks like a different... There's so many different styles. Errant Street Artist, rare. That goes in the rare showcase pile, so it's fine. Black Market Tycoon and Waterfront District. That looks so nice. The bottom of the Dark Canals is littered with countless corpses and treasure. I thought it was just going to talk about just being in a city. I don't know why I thought it was just going to talk about there's like actual garbage. And they're like corpses. And I'm like, oh. Alright. Really, really loving the art direction. I know I've been saying that for like the past couple releases. Kamigawa I thought was really cool. This is like a completely different style, and yet I love it almost as much. A lot of fun. Masked Bandits. Lagrella the Magpie. We have Spiteful Repossession. This is a commander card. Xander's Lounge, nice rare land. Disdainful Stroke. And Cicely the Haunted Mage. So this is a list card. So these here, they have Friends Forever. So I believe these are the Stranger Things port from the Secret Lair to like normal Magic cards. So I believe what they were doing with the Stranger Things ones is making them kind of Innistrad themed. So this one doesn't look very spooky. But I think there's other ones that are more like Innistrad plain themes. So that way it wasn't like quasi-reserve list printing for the Secret Lair cards. I believe it is the Stranger Things ones. I don't think it's the Walking Dead. The Stranger Things ones I believe had Friends Forever. So, even though it does have the little like promo shooting star, that is a list card. Alright, so our first list card, our first commander card in that pack. Cicely, the Haunted Mage. She's cool. And we have Mountain Foil. Loving the basics. Is that card called Incriminate? It is. If I were you, I'd check that elf's coats. I saw him slipping something into his pocket just before you arrived. Oh, sure you did. Sure you did. Oh, yeah, of course. Riveteer's Charm. Skybridge Towers. Incandescent Aria. And Make Disappear. Seems like a fine name. Only one punch card. Only one. And we do have another full art. This one, another forest. Wonder who's that up there. Wonder if that's a statue or if that's actually somebody. Disciplined Duelist. It's time to duel. Wrong game. Lots of showcases here. Shattered Seraph and Lagrella. Ooh, we got a blue card off the list. Yo, is Jace the Mind Sculptor on the list? That'd be pretty lit. Ah, no, it's just Tezzeret from M19. Tezzeret Artifice Master. I didn't expect it to be Jace, but like, what if? There's been some really crazy cards on the list. We have Ledger Shredder. That's one way to do your finances. Be like, I'm sorry, IRS. I didn't file my taxes. They just disappeared. Where'd they go? Don't check my shredder. Weird. No evidence, no crime is the flavor text. Flavor text for this set, on point. Same thing on this ominous parcel flavor text as the rest of Angelo's assistant arrived of the following week. Oh. Ah, we do have another punch card. I was like, are these super rare? Alright, interesting. Ooh, look at that island. Oh, they're so pretty. Woo! I can only imagine how expensive those are in foil already. Love the Kamigawa ones, but that one's nice. I mean, I have a soft spot in my heart for ukiyo-e prints, so. Body Launderer. Cement shoes. It's a very flavorful set. I like it. I like it. Is there a card called Sleeping with the Fishes? Oh, that's cute. It looks oddly romantic. Prosperous Partnership. Makes sense. I was like, that's a little bit too sweet for this set. That doesn't make sense. What are you doing? Wrong set. We have Tramway Station. Errant, Street Artist. Body Dropper. Kill Count. I lost track years ago. Ha ha ha. And Wernog, Rider's Champion. The Friends Forever. So yeah, I believe this is looking Innistrad. Yeah, there's the Avacyn symbol. So Innistrad themed Stranger Things reprint off the list. So then it'll just be still not the easiest to find, but it'll be continuously printed throughout set boosters. It makes it not reserve listy. Wonder if we're gonna ever get that one Godzilla card. It was, I think, the Buy a Box promo for Ikoria. It was not like, it was a Godzilla card, but it had no actual regular card printing. It had a name. It was like Zalortha, but there was no Zalortha in the set. Are we going to see that on the list? Or are we just going to like pretend that doesn't exist? Cut Your Losses. Oh, we have a Gilded. Oh, that looks so cool. It doesn't look like a real card, though. Mr. Orfeo, the Boulder. Hey, we saw this art card by Justin and Alexis Hernandez on the arts. That's such a cool border. And yeah, it is raised a bit. So that's cool. It's like it's embossed. That looks awesome. Cool. Cool. So we're going to get that sleeved on up. Nice to see what the gilded foils look like in person. So that's just an uncommon. Want to see more of the full art basics. I want to see some more mythics, some more list pulls. We have a Rakish Revelers, Void Rends, Masked Bandits, foil. I like how also they're bringing back the, not guild stamp, but family stamp, I suppose. Buyer Secret Layers. I feel like that's a neat touch. Cute bird. Why does it look like a mallard? But just really tiny. Or maybe, you know what? I think this lady might just be really big because that's a bear. But then the bear looks small compared to the plants. What's going on here? Rumor Gatherer? There's a little tiny giraffe. Alright, I don't know what's going on in that picture anymore. I don't know what's to scale. Because, like, the giraffe and the bear are not... It doesn't make sense. So is there, like, a super tiny giraffe and, like, a medium small bear? Or is it like a super giant human, a normal sized giraffe, and like a super, but not super, super giant bear? Incandescent Aria Showcase. Unleash the Inferno. Vampire Scrivener. What is the list? I don't know. Haven't seen any of the foil stamped art cards yet. With the artist signatures. Broker's Charm, Racer's Ring, Gyata, Font of Hope, Dusk Mangler, ooh, we have a Plains. Oh, with the trams that we saw for the first art card. The new Capenna Express. Brazen Upstarts, Rakish Revelers, Ziatora's Proving Grounds. Another nice land. Botanical Plaza foil. It's our first foil showcase, if we exclude the gilded, because that's a separate kind. Alright, so looking like we're about halfway through the box, so like 20 minutes into the video. That sounds like on par for an Alley first look at something with 30 packs in it. Ooh, we do have a nice signature stamp. I like whoever's card is this. Masked Bandits by Julie Dillon. Julie has a nice signature. That's cool. Sleeve that up as well. The regular basics look great, and so do the full arts. Ooh, we got something borderless coming up. I see green. Maybe Vivian. I believe Vivian is a planeswalker in this set. No, it's Bootlegger's Stash. Nice! Nice borderless pull. I believe this was like the most expensive regular card when I was looking through TCG Player. Bootlegger Stash was on like page 1, like regular. $88? Market's 54, but lowest is 88, so that means it's on the up and up. Yeah, regular Bootlegger Stash is about 40. Jeez. All right. Hot mythic here. Lands you control have tap, create a treasure token. All right, that makes sense. It costs a lot, though. It also actually costs a lot. Nice. Bootlegger Stash. Then we have Evelyn, the Covetous. Prize Fights. Underweight, underpaid, underestimated. I like it. What? Not underweight, though. Can we fix that? I'm working on it. We're going to sleeve up the Bootlegger Stash, because why not? Why not? Of course, there's still a week and a half to release, so who knows what prices are going to do. Sometimes stuff goes up, sometimes stuff tanks super hard. I'm sure people will get a feel for things this upcoming weekend. Now, prices I'm sure will be changing over the weekend just because I believe starting with New Capenna, Magic Arena has finally stopped having early pack access. So you guys actually have to play with the cards for the first time with pre-release and not just get them like super early on Arena and then like show up to pre-release and just smoke everybody because you've practiced for like 2 weeks. So unless that's starting with the next set, then feel free to roast me in the comments. But I think it'll be actual first experience this weekend with the cards. I'm sure they have pre-sales and whatnot. I haven't logged into Arena since like Theros. That's not true. I played some Jumpstart, but it's been a while. Ooh. First, I thought this was like a giant crab. This is the slowest box preview, but I'm having a lot of fun. So if you guys are too, smack the like button. It's an interesting looking fish. He looks like he has a Mr. Incredible mask. Investigators observed that Altonio's beloved fish were thriving after his disappearance. Is Altonio sleeping with the fishes? Do they have extra nutrients? Is that why they're thriving? Is that the joke? There's some weird looking fish though. Disciplined Duelist, Spara's Adjudicators, Horde Hauler, and Cormella, Glamour Thief, Vampire Rogue. Alright, we still haven't found the dinosaur. I want to see the Riveteer dinosaur. Ooh, another Islands. So we've seen both forests, both islands, one plane. There are 2 of each. I saw the spoilers. So I've seen what they look like, but I can't remember. It's been a while. That's like the one thing I remember looking at. We have Tenacious Underdog. Ooh, another Gilded Foil. Obscura Charm. Or no. That's not Gilded Foil. That is a regular Showcase Foil. Yeah, not Gilded. I take that back. I was excited. I thought we had a second one. We do not. Just a regular Showcase Foil. Obscura Charm. Looks really cool, though. Oh, I put the Bootlegger Stash on top. I was like, we had a different type of Showcase Foil. Alright. I ran out of space. I was like, oh, there's only the one Showcase type. Not true. And I was like, oh, there's just this type. But there's the Common Lands Showcases. Sewer Crocodile. Quick, let's hide in the sewer. Ginsey the Thief, now deceased. Whoever wrote the flavor... Ooh, Halo Fountain. Nice. Mythic. Whoever wrote the flavor text on the set, dig up the body. Whoever named the cards and wrote the flavor text here deserves a promotion. Or a raise. If they don't want an extra workload, no promoting. Just give them a raise, wizards. This is... I'm entertaining myself a bit too much. This is really, really cool. Ooh, borderless foil planes. I like that. So we're going to put that in the showcase pile because it's a variant land. I'm just making up the rules as we go along. Slip out the back. I was never here. Got a couple different showcases. Cemetery Tampering and Gathering Throng. +1 is simply not enough. You need a plus many. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for any number of cards named Gathering Throng, reveal them, and put them into your hand, and then shuffle. It's a good deck thinner. It's a 3-1 for 3. I think that's mainly just to thin out your deck. Ooh. That's so pretty. Love that island in particular. I feel like we're not getting a lot of commons. I mean, we're getting commons in the showcases on occasion. We have Workshop War Chief and Corpse Appraiser. I was gonna make a weird joke, and then I was like, I shouldn't. I'll do it anyways. I wonder, would my corpse be expensive? I need my corpse appraised down the road, but that's unfortunate. I would never know what it is, because obviously, if I get it appraised, that means I'm a corpse, and then I would not know what my price is. Well, you guys, let me know in the comments. You think? I'm having too much fun. Good stuff, good stuff. Haven't seen Elspeth yet. I mean, we saw her on the top of the box thing. That's not good enough. I want to see Elspeth. We have Scheming Fence. Why is the fence scheming? We have High-Rise Sawjack. Slicing girders, rescuing trapped workers, killing gigantic rust flies. One tool does it all. See, that's surprisingly normal. I expected that to end with, like, murdering people. Because that'd be on theme for the rest of these flavor texts, but it's just talking about killing flies. We have Shattered Seraph, Soul of Emancipation, Rocco, Cabaret Caterer. Interesting. And Hargild, Kindly Rune Chanter. It's another one of the list cards. Where did I put the list cards? Ah, Tezzeret's covering it up. Tezzeret looked too normal. Just the one Commander rare. I feel that's a little light compared to what we were seeing out of, like, Kamigawa. Oh, no artist signature on this one, just the Planeswalker stamp. This was actually our gilded foil. Mr. Orfeo, the Boulder. Justin Alexis Hernandez. Wizards doesn't have their signature facsimile on file. They just have the stamp. And we have Foil Forest. Always nice to get a little foil basic. A little extra just to the pack. Glamorous Outlaw. Quasar, Augur of Agonies. Then Maestro's Ascendancy. Look at them just hanging out. That completes the cycle from cons, right? Daring Escape. Wasn't there one Ascendancy, like, just missing? But finally, it's here. I remember reading about that during spoiler season. Spoiler season, yes. Speaking of, when's the next spoiler season start? Because it feels like a set comes out and then Watts is like, here, something else. When is Unfinity releasing? Is that the real reason Unfinity didn't come out on April Fool's Day? Is because Watsy wanted to raise the price on it? And before we get canned as a WPN store. You're like, your employee talked too much smack on YouTube. We're going to have to let you go. No. 11% cost increase. Mysterious Limousine. Luxurious Libation. I almost thought that said Liberation. Cavalier of Night. No one asked for this. I mean, it's a mythic, but like, these were cool. The Cavaliers were cool when M20 was in standard. There are some really expensive cards on the list, so I can't give too much grief. There are some really expensive reprints on there. Obscura Interceptor and Glamorous Outlaw, regular arts. G-L-A-M. What's that Fergie song? I don't remember how it goes. Whatever the Fergie song, the Glamorous, got repurposed. I heard on the radio last night when I was going home into the Jack Harlow song. And I was like, huh. We going first class, up in the sky. I can only sing in Kermit voice, I'm sorry. Ooh, we got foil coming up. Meeting of the Five. 4 years. The Five family. 4 years, guys. 4 years. The 5 families ruled New Capenna in uneasy peace, and the city prospered. Yeah, but where is Urabrask? 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 How do we say the new praetor? I don't know. I've always just read it and then not actually thought about how it would be said out loud. Urabrask? Uranus? What? That's it. I'm getting fired. Oh. It's very, looks like the castle at Magic Kingdom. I like it. Still like that one island the best. We have Kamiz, Obscura Oculus, Commander. Alright, so we did get a second Commander card. Rigo, Streetwise Mentor. Shattered Seraph, Showcase Foil. Say that 5 times fast. Prove you did it by leaving a comment down below. Be like, Ali, I said it. Good for you. Shattered Seraph, Showcase Foil. I couldn't even say Seraph right. Woo! That going in the alley key pile. Look at that. Gal Gadot Elspeth. No, I threw it. I didn't mean to yeet. Ooh, look at that swamp. Hopefully they got good insurance. Or they just let it become a swamp. They're like, yo, I wanted black power here anyways. Sick. Just leave it. Alright, cool. You just tap the ground for mana. Riveteer's Ascendancy, Jewel Thief, and hey, well that's a knight. Look, I was giving grief to the Cavalier Knight, but we have a Machias the Unhallowed. Sleeve it because why not? We've only ever found a food chain once. We've been opening set boosters for a few years now. We found one food chain. One day I'll find another food chain. Ending off with the Ob Nixilis. Oh, I don't think I've seen the rest of this art. That's one of the family heads. Well, I suppose Ob Nixilis is now in charge. That's one way to get the job done, is just make an opening for the job you want. Life pro tip from Ob Nixilis. You see a job that you want, you need that job to be open for you to have it. Find the power within you to achieve your goals. Seize the day or their heart, one of the two. Oh, I think we're ending off with Vivian. Yeah, we have Vivian on the hunt. Vivian's so cool. We have Cabaretti Courtyard and Krenko. All right, back to the junkie. I mean, I like the Krenko, but back to the junkier, please. But we found a Machias. What? Last time I checked, it was like $40. Which, I mean, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look up the list version. The UMA version last time I checked was around 40. Okay, I remember when it got down to like 14 bucks. Dark Ascension's about, market's 40. UMA is market's 40. The list one, market's 38, 46. Oh. Yeah, as I was looking at, why is Dark Ascension low listing $28.99? It's probably like some like beat the crap card. But yeah, we found Machias, cool. The Unhallowed. Like I said, I remember when that thing got down to $14, the UMA reprints. Then it went game stonk style. Let me tidy up a bit here, and then we'll get into a recap. Had a lot of fun. Oh, look at that. We had a swamp. I didn't even realize we had a full art swamp. I got distracted by saying achieve your goals Ob Nixilis style. I found some really nice mythics, including that Borderless Bootlegger's Stash. $80. Alright, so let me tidy up, and then I proceeded to tidy up at snail speed. So, let me work on that. Did end up having 2 different showcase styles. At least to me, they look different. I do like the one for these lands. So it's just the lands, the common lands in the style. And then I do like the kind of vaulting up the sides on the style. Did find a couple foil basics, so that was nice. But we also found 2 foil full art basics. In the entire box of set boosters, 30 packs, we only had 4 punch-out cards. I'm wondering if the pre-release kits inside the promo pack, like the Ikoria ones, have like really thick versions of these. Oh, I would think so. Haven't tried those out. All I know is that they're colored kits this time around, and that they probably won't have any next week. Also had 2 of the art cards here. Julie Dillon here, Masked Bandits. And then the Rodriguez's here on the Mr. Orfeo. Or not Rodriguez, Hernandez. How did I think it was Rodriguez? Oopsies. No signature on this one, just the Planeswalker stamp. Box topper, that was taped. Not too pleased about that. But we had Gala Greeters here, Elf Druid. Card number 450. Sorted foils, we had the 2 full art basics. Beautiful. Especially, I love the way it shines right there. That just looks great. The island and the plains. And we also did have a total of 4 of this style showcase foil, 2 of the commons, Botanical Plaza, Racer's Ring, Obscura Charm, Shattered Seraph, Rocco, and Corpse Appraiser. Don't forget to appraise my corpse in the comments down below. 2 commander cards, Spiteful Repossession, and Kami's Obscura Oculus. In total, we found 3 Stranger Things reprints, 3 other sorted. I like how they're actually all rares and mythics pulls. We had Tezzeret, Cavalier of Night, Krenko, and the Macias who's sleeved. Sicily, Warnog, and Hardguild on the reprints. Sleeved business here, we had Macias, Mr. Orfeo Gilded Foil, and Bootlegger Stash Borderless. Other mythics, we did have 5 pack pulled, Obnixilis, which is nice, Body Launderer, Halo Fountain, Meeting of the 5, and Vivian on the Hunt. Showcase rares, we did have 3 in this style, and then the blue Errant Street Artist. So Cabaretti Ascendancy, Ognis, and Incandescent Aria, Errant Street Artist. Then for our rares, did have, I think, just 2 of the lands. I think we just had 2 of the lands. Yeah, Ziatora's Proving Grounds. Gyada's another nice rare pull. Xander's Lounge as well. Oh, some nice rares as well. Overall, really nice pulls out of the set booster for my limited knowledge of the sets. I know about Bootlegger Stash and the lands. We found those, the Obnixilis too. So, really cool pulls. I had a blast looking at the flavor text. Way too long of a video here, 40 minutes or 1 set booster, but this was a really fun first look at Streets of New Capenna. Up next, we'll be checking out a draft booster. That video I would think would be shorter, because I'm not like reading every single flavor text. I mean, you never know, maybe. But this is a lot of fun. Really enjoying the set. Excited to check out some more. Hopefully next week. Hopefully get to check out some collector boosters. See some more borderless cards. Did not find the Elspeth I wanted, but I found her art card and then promptly threw it across the room on accident. So I'll retrieve that. She looks great. Love it. Overall, I had a lot of fun here, so I hope you guys did as well. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, drop those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you join us here. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get into the draft booster box opening, do have to give an extra special shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. Do have 14 Black Label fans, and in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, D. Vaughn, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Gabriel, and then I had to look it up because I'm not sure. So Gabriel, if you're watching this video, let me know if I am pronouncing your name correctly. Iodaro. So Gabriel Iodaro is our newest Black Label fan. Welcome, Gabriel. Then we have Kira Soltari, Mark Mardini, Mike Clutis, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. Also do have 9 Gem Mint fans. Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Jonathan Scott, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, Shinefzen, Touchdown on Paper Unbreaded, and Vanek. But thank you so much again, though, to all of our channel members. Really appreciate each and every one of you. And all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But with that, I know, 40 minutes. That wraps off our set booster box finally. But we had some really cool pulls. I had a lot of fun. And like I said, I hope that you guys did as well. Draft booster coming up next. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all will join me in that next opening. Bye!